Welcome to Data Pencil.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our 50-day SQL practice challenge. Today it's our day 17 and we are going to see the queries based on mathematical functions like count function, average function along with the filtration. It means if we have to use these functions and then after that if there is a need to do further filtration, then how to do it, these queries will be based on this concept. So let's begin, but before beginning, let me introduce quickly. If you are new to this channel and you want to join this challenge or you want to join our course SQL plus AI course, then please subscribe this channel so that you will get notified about the new batches, about the new registration dates via community post. As well as you can follow our official WhatsApp channel. We update each and everything to these platforms, our WhatsApp channel as well as via community post of our YouTube channel. Alright, so let's begin with our day 17 and I have already created our day 17 file and already entered in our database which is 50-day SQL challenge. So let's begin with our query 1 and this query is about finding the employees with more than 2 salary records. Okay, so here what we have to find, guys, we simply have to count the salary records per employee like yesterday we did, right? Firstly, we need to calculate the salary records per employee. Okay, so employee wise, we will calculate the salary, we will count the salary record. After that, we will filter only those employees who have more than 2 records. Okay, so first of all, we will use the count function. Through this count function, what we will do? We will count the salary records employee wise. After that, we will use the filtration and using this filtration, we will get those values, those employees whose salary records are greater than 2. Okay, so let's begin writing the code and first of all, we will write select employee ID and then we will count all rows. Okay, this means we are counting all rows as total records from which table? So from clean salaries table and we are counting it. Okay, we are counting the rows employee ID wise. So for that we are creating the groups of employees. So here we will write group by employee ID. Now show only those rows where this counting is greater than 2. This is it, right? Now let's run it. So here we have employee IDs and their total records. Here all records are greater than 2. I hope it's clear, guys. Correct? Now come to our second query and this query is to find out the departments with more than 3 employees. Okay, we have to find the departments with more than 3 employees. If any department there are employees whose number are greater than 3, then show those departments only. Okay, so for that what we have to do, we will again use the count function and here what we will count? So we will count the employee IDs. Okay, we will count the employee IDs. So in the final result, we will see department ID as well as total employees. Total employees means the count of employee ID. Okay. Then the name of the table. So we will get it using the employees table and we have to use the group by department wise. So group by department ID. Then the filtration. So having count of the employee ID is greater than 3. Show only those records. So I hope you will be able to do it. So do it on your own, guys. Now come to our third query and this salary is about the employees with total salary greater than 1 lakh. Okay, so how can you find? So first of all, you have to get the value of total salary employee ID wise, correct? So to get the total salary employee ID wise, you will have to use what? Sum function, okay, and group by employee ID. Then at last we will write having sum of the salary is greater than 1 lakh, show those salaries only. Okay, I hope it's clear. When you will use the having, then you cannot use any alias name. Okay, here like total records. So you cannot write having total records greater than this. No, you have to write having count of this greater than 2. Okay, so here you will write having sum in the bracket salary greater than 1 lakh. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now come to our fourth query. And this query is asking about the departments with high average salary. So high average salary means what? What we have to do here? So basically here we will filter all those employees whose salary, all those departments whose average salary is greater than 50,000. Okay, fine. So how can we do in the final result? What columns we need? We need department ID. Okay, after that we will apply the average function on the salary column as average salary. Then we need two tables here. First one is the employees table and then salaries table. Okay, why employees table? Because from the employees table we will get the department ID for the corresponding employee, and in the salaries table we will get the salary value, so that we can apply the average function on the salary. And at last, after doing the group by department ID, we will simply apply the filter using the having. Okay, so having average salary is greater than 50,000. I hope you guys will be able to do it. If you will face any problem, please comment below. I will help you out as soon as possible. Okay, so this is it for today's video. Just complete the task and submit it via submission form, and make sure you give the correct GitHub link. Okay, and see you tomorrow with the day 18, and we will see few more queries with a new concept. So take care guys, keep practicing. Bye bye.